Hey YouTube, this is CK, your friend. Welcome to the YouTube channel. Make sure to subscribe and like. This video today is about whatnot and what not to do on whatnot. I didn't prepare for that pun, but hey, I made myself laugh. I'm crazy like that. What not to do on whatnot. Okay, a couple of things. This is from perspective of a seller. Over 3,000 followers on whatnot. 3.2k in sales, as in the amount of sales, not dollar sign. And I've noticed this over time. It's been on my mind, and I want to share it. First annoyance is if people come to a show and they ask questions. The most common question is, it used to be, are you doing giveaway? And another question would be, so I sell Lego minifigures, in my case, and they would ask something like, do you have some random minifigure, specific name? Do you have Anakin Skywalker 2004, whatever? They ask a specific question. And then 99% of the time the answer is going to be no, because I'm not a Star Wars seller in this case. Like, pay attention. What is the seller selling? What is he known for? Pay attention. And then if I do have the minifigure, this is what I used to do. Okay, now I'm changing my approach. I'm pivoting. Let's say I do have the minifigure. I'd say, oh, okay, Carnage. Okay, let me go get it. I'll be right back. I'll come back. I'll place that Carnage in front of the camera and I'll run it. And the person asking for the Carnage would disappear. They're just asking questions. And you could ask questions, but see, in person, let me see why I'm saying that. In person, when I'm at a convention, and a 9-year-old comes and asks random questions, and I know they don't have the money for it. Do you have General Grievous? I'm like, yeah, no, whatever. But if an actual buyer comes, I'm going to bypass the 9-year-old that he's just wasting time and chatting, chit-chatting. Fine. You want to socialize? Fine. But the actual buyer will take priority. And then I'll switch my focus to the actual buyer. On the internet, on whatnot, it's hard to assess who the real buyers are sometimes. What I started doing is I tell my chat, I only take requests from buyers. And that eliminated that issue for me, because it gets annoying and it becomes a time waster. And this is not Twitch. We're not here to have a sip of coffee and just chit chat about random things. Usually that happens at the end of the show. The serious sellers just want to sell. Okay? And yeah, you do build friendships along the way, but first one is asking random questions. Second is, it goes along with this, asking for a giveaway. Giveaways are a whole topic on their own. I'm gonna make a video on giveaways. But when you're asking for a giveaway, if you're a buyer, you know what? Most buyers will not ask for a giveaway, because if your prices are really low, they won't feel the need for a giveaway. Usually the people asking for a giveaway are the ones that there was this one guy, he would express how upset he was because he went to, I don't know, 17 different shows in one day and he didn't win any giveaways. He was on Whatnot just to acquire giveaway free stuff from people. And then what happens with giveaways is, why would a seller do giveaway? Whatnot encourages sellers to do it so that you can gain followers, because you could set the parameters. Okay, giveaways for followers only. They'll follow you and then they'll enter the giveaway, and then you acquire followers, and then followers, a certain percentage of followers will convert into buyers. Okay, that's the strategy. However, what happens on Whatnot is you end up gaining followers and viewers. So let's say your viewers to jump up from 13 viewers to, I don't know, 50 viewers. Then as soon as you're done with the giveaway, most of those people are gone like the wind. They're gone. And you backed out to whatever, 15 viewers. And with followers, I took a break. I took about a year and 3-month break. I was at 3,000 followers. Guess what happened to my follower base? It went down to 2.8. And I noticed that happening a lot of times. You'll run a giveaway, and then if you pay attention, your follower will go up, the follower count, and then the follower count will drop. These people are following to enter the giveaway that they're unfollowing. Anyway, don't ask about giveaways. Giveaways are a little annoying. If a seller wants to do it, he does it. It's just a bonus. Third one is, oh my goodness, is please, I shouldn't have to mention this, don't try to advertise your show if A, you don't have a relationship with the seller. B, you're not a buyer. You have no business advertising your show. You have no business DMing sellers and asking to come to your show or whatever. It's annoying. You do it maybe once, but still, it's annoying. And I'm gonna go off on a tangent on this one, okay? Here are some tips. And this is partly the reason why I'm doing this format on my YouTube channel. Because I hear and see and retain a lot of real life examples that this kind of content can be helpful for personal development. And I think that my channel, although it is about Lego, I really like personal development for myself. And I do absorb a lot. Okay, so what is the tangent? This is it. If you want someone to help you, if you want something, if you're starting from scratch, in this case it's Whatnot, but it could be anything in life. And let me give you an example. I have a friend, okay, he came from Canada, and I'm Canadian also, and the first year when you move to the States, it could be rough, because you don't have your footing. Even you could have 20 years experience doing skill in a foreign country, another country, but here you come to this new country, and where do you start? How do you prove to the market that you're worth 100K a year, for example? How? What? How do you network? This is how you do it. So my friend's really good at networking, and this is how we became friends actually. He would talk to neighbors, and he's really handy, and he was very friendly with everybody in the neighborhood. And then if someone said something like, oh, you chit chat and ask, hey, what are you doing this weekend? Oh yeah, I have this TV bracket I need to set up. And he'll say, hey, I can do it. Don't waste money on hiring somebody to install your TV bracket. I can do it for you. I'll do it for free. Oh, I can repair your drywall, or I could. He had all of these skill sets, and he just offered them, and he solved the problem for people. What happened eventually? Eventually, he ended up helping someone who, my friend is a handyman / contractor for residential housing, residential construction. And this person happened to work for a residential construction company. And what happened? My friend got hired as a builder. And these friendships grew because he looked for opportunities to help people and to become a friend. You've heard of the expression, be a friend if you want a friend, or something like that. I know I'm butchering it, but something like that, okay? So let me get back to this. If you DM people asking for favors, but you're not doing anything in return, you're not a buyer. You're not a moderator. Are you doing anything to help the seller? Are you bringing anything of value before asking for help? Okay, focus on that. Next, telling a seller you found a better deal somewhere else. It hasn't happened lately, which I'm happy about that. But it's happened before. If you are interacting in the chat, if you're throwing out negative nuggets of negativity, don't do that. Because what are you accomplishing? Let's say you did find that minifigure that I'm selling. Let's say you did find it somewhere else for $2, $5 cheaper, whatever. Why mention it? Do you want to hurt the seller? Do you want that seller to not make the sale? What's your objective? If you've seen a better deal somewhere else, keep it to yourself. You don't need to buy every single thing in front of the camera. Okay? Just pay attention. All of these pet peeves I'm mentioning, they have an impact on the show, on the seller, on the chat. It's negative. And really, do you want to burn bridges? There's a point to this video, and I'm gonna finish this by saying do this. I already mentioned it, but moderate, buy, hang out with the seller, give shout outs when selling to people you like, build friendships. As you grow, raid others. Do good for others without expecting anything in return, and you'll end up growing yourself. If you're a seller, if you're a buyer, well, just enjoy, shopping on Whatnot. It's supposed to be a great experience, a positive experience. And yeah, I've built friendships with people on Whatnot. My opinion on Whatnot, I went through a little roller coaster, because when I would experience these things that I mentioned, people asking random questions and giveaways and this and that, it started getting annoying. And it's not Whatnot's fault. But yeah, those are my tips for today. Avoid those things. Proper etiquette on Whatnot. And that's for this video. This is CK. Make sure to subscribe. We need to reach 1K subscribers. If you like this kind of content, if you have any ideas for topics I can discuss, please mention it below, and I'll see you in the next one.